let me just be honest, okay? This was not a live-action remake per se. It's still... They all looked real, but the thing is, this was more of a computer-animated remake. So, basically, this film to me is a little bit of a evolution. Look what happened 25 years ago when we were all watching two-dimensional, hand-drawn, animated films. And now we're watching computer-animated 3D films. And what a long way we've come from it. I mean, sure, the original Lion King was released in 1994, and then just a year later, Toy Story, the very first computer-animated film, was released. So it's amazing to see how just 1 year before it was two-dimensional animation, and then a year later we were introduced to what I call today's standard of animation. Was this in the category of bad? I will say this falls in the category of too good to be true. Yesterday, my father and a group of his friends saw the movie. We actually went to the theater, but we saw separate films. My dad and his friends saw The Lion King. I went and saw it yesterday. And when we walked out of the theater and we sat in the car, one of Dad's friends turned and looked at me and said, "Kid, you're going to be mesmerized by this film." I'm like, "Well, all right, tell me what you liked about it." And she said, "Well, the intro, it's going to be like watching Planet Earth or any of those nature shows that you see on Discovery Channel, Animal Planet." She was right. I'm just sitting there saying, "Let's see what we got." And then I was just like, there were some bits that I actually felt numb watching this. And I've never actually felt numb watching a live-action Disney remake before. Actually, yes, I did. Once. And that was watching Beauty and the Beast. I saw this one and I thought, wow. I mean, sure, the other remakes, they involve acting. This one went back to voice acting. And I have to say, yes, like I said earlier, man, what a long way we've come from animation. Imagine what this... Imagine if The Lion King was this, only when it was first released. What if the original Lion King was animated like this in 1994, 25 years ago? Well, hopefully it won't look like Food Fight. Forget that I said Food Fight. Just know that it has Charlie Sheen in it, and that's all you need to know. Or if you really want to know about Food Fight, watch the Nostalgia Critic review. But I'm getting off topic. We're talking about this. I mean, was it a throwback? Yeah, remakes are a throwback. Was it shot-for-shot remake? Bits and pieces were shot-for-shot remake. One thing that I really looked at was the Wildebeest Stampede. I mean, everyone knows the Wildebeest Stampede. But one thing is, the original cartoon version, it shows everything, they're all fast, they're running, they're almost like athletes in the Olympics almost. The wildebeest are running fast in the original 2D hand-drawn animation, whereas this one, they actually run like real wildebeests. And I actually did look up other videos of real wildebeest stampedes. I'll put those in the link below here, and I'm just like saying, because I actually watched those shots before the movie came out, and I thought, I wonder how this will turn out for the remake. And it actually looks great. It looks realistic. I mean, I like it. I like how realistic all animals were, not only animated but also behaved. I mean, sure. Cartoon. Like, there were some scenes where Scar's being dramatic with Simba as a cub, and he's like, there was a scene where Scar is like being dramatic with Simba, and he kind of pretends to faint. They don't do much of that cartoon stuff in this, actually. They want to make them look like and behave like actual animals. Voice acting, you just can't... Well, sure, we have James Earl Jones returning as Mufasa, which was awesome. That was great. Some of his lines were changed, though, but that was okay. That was okay. Whatever line they changed for this, they made it work. Alright, here comes some spoilers. A few things that they add, the biggest thing that I noticed was that they shortened Scar's song, Be Prepared. I'm not too disappointed about that, actually. Chiwetel Ejiofor versus Jeremy Irons. Well, Jeremy Irons was more of a theatrical, Shakespearean character of Scar, whereas Chiwetel Ejiofor was more human. He wasn't over the top. He was natural.